Doobity-bee-boo. We're live from New York. It's Sunday night. Let's see what we got. Sound. Do we have sound? Let's see what we got. It appears we got sound. Alright. Do we have lights? Yes. Camera. Action? No, there's not going to be action. Whew, this is the to-do board. This is what's left. So, oh dear. This is the point where we start having to actually build something. And that's also the part that I still don't know what I want to do. Because, I mean, this arena is nice, but, like, it just... I don't know. I don't like the vibes of this arena, you know? Like, it just doesn't... It doesn't fit the vibes. This isn't the chaos game, so it's not gonna... It doesn't fit the arena kind of style. That's a cool concept, but yeah, no. This is not an arena kind of game. So, I think we're gonna put on some music. Let's do Evolve. And yeah. So let's see. We kind of did the Uno, declaring Uno and declaring that you didn't say Uno. Kind of did that last time. So I got these advancements. So we have this advancement to declare Uno, and that's basically you hit a pig, and if you're an Uno, then you declare Uno. And then yeah, in terms of what declaring Uno actually does, we got here, and we got this. So yeah, basically we gotta detect if the Uno is valid. So if everyone has more than one, we actually gotta fill this out. And in order to do that, we need to count people's cards. And in order to do that, we got some work to do. Because also I hate those spheres. Well, and it's not so much I hate them, but just we need to design what these spheres are going to actually look like. So I think just one chest on each of the edges here. Let's see. So there's 112. There's 112 cards in this game. We got 112, and that's going to take up just over 4 chests. Oh crap. See, the more chests I have, the more kind of taxing the whole counting cards business is going to be. So, what do we do about that? And I don't want to force the players to store all their cards in their inventories. Well, I can't. But I don't want to force the player to put extra in their inventory. Well, like more than they have to. I don't like these views. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's just clear these out. I don't like them. Minus 21, 81, minus 31. And let's fly over here. And then we do I do have backups of this world, so this should be fine. There we go. Ah, much better. And suddenly the space opened up. Go figure. Okay. What the heck are these cards? Draw card holder. Okay. Okay. I like this color changing Prismarine, and I want to implement it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little overly proud of that, but I like this color changing Prismarine. Okay. But also, I don't like this arena. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make an arena specifically for Uno. Like, I don't know. And this is like, I mean, this is kind of cool, but like, it doesn't fit the vibes. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is why right now we're just gonna be we're just gonna make the card counting system, and I think the way that we're gonna do this. Oops, that was my alarm to start the stream. Okay, I think the way I'm gonna do this is actually just do like blocks, like 5x5 little closet cubes. Because they don't need to be spheres. We're not putting the player into spectator mode for these things. I mean, maybe it'd be cool if they were spheres. I don't know. Let's try this out first. 4, 2, 3, 4. Let's just see how it feels with the blocky things. Okay. Okay. And there we go. And kablam. Okay. I love the fact that these custom dimensions have like just infinite light everywhere, so I don't have to worry about light. That's great. That is amazing. I don't know what I did to make that happen, but I love it. Okay. Where are the chests? There. Okay. So I think if we just do that. Yeah, if we just do this. I don't know. Is this intuitive? And then we can put a sign back here to go back, or like on the walls here. And it certainly looks better than spheres. I like this better than the spheres. Let's see, somebody's trying to pin me on Discord. I wonder if it's snowing. It is not. Okay. Cool. Aesthetics. Here we go. Okay, so 6 chests per person. 12 people. That means 72 chests to check. That means, so that's 72 chests. Each one's gonna require a different command to check every slot. 1,000 commands, 20 times a second. Yeah, that's more than doable. I think I do more than that just make Egyptian math map work. So, yeah, this is fine. And 6 times 27 is, oops, 6 times 9, 27 is 162, which is way more than 112. So, yeah, okay. I think I like this. Cool. Okay, so this is gonna be where all the cards are counted. Or it's where the player can stash cards if they so choose. So let's see. Minus 42, 62, minus 25. Okay, we want the northwest corner. So I think we can just stack these right next to each other. And then we just do it again here. And again here. And over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6. Excellent. Okay, minus 42, 56, 15. And then we go over here. Minus 48, 62, minus 31. Northwest. We go up here to here, and we go clone to there. Okay. Nice. Okay, so there's 12 different spots for cards to be stashed. So I think that's reasonable. Right then. So I think next what we should do is we need to get Eclipse on our side here. Eclipse.exe. Let's start using actual Java. Let's become my namesake, Javamonk. And there's a reason I named that. Let's start using some actual Java programming. We use Java programming to do command block programming, which is then done to play games in Minecraft. And all because I didn't want to bother with servers. That is the origin of this. It's the origin of the whole card games in Minecraft idea. I saw Phoenix SC make Among Us in my... Well, first I thought, it's COVID time. I want to make card games, like playable online. And so I tried it out in Python and Java, and then realized, oh, servers are kind of a pain. So then I saw Phoenix SC make Among Us in Minecraft, and I'm like, huh, Minecraft already has servers. I don't have to mess with IPs or anything like that. So, and then almost 2 years later, bam! Would you look at that? Has it really been 2 years? Nah, it's been 3 years, hasn't it? What is time anymore? I've been working on this thing for 3 years. Holy crap. And I only made the card game project, like, public last year. Huh. So in the first 2 years, I made a crappy version of Egyptian Math Lab, then remade it, and then I also made Chinese poker. So, wow, a lot has happened. There's a lot that's happened, and every time I make a game, I always get better at it. Or so I think. And yet I've still yet to come up with actually a good strategy to, like, keep making these. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's do some counting. Okay. Okay, so we have 6 chests to check. 6 chests, 12 players, 27 slots. That's doable. I think I still want to split it up by player, though. Okay. Int player equals 1, player is less than or equal to 12, player plus plus. And we're going to create a whole bunch of new files using this exact strategy. So we're going to do, in here, we're going to make a new folder. We're going to call it ZZ Count Cards. I'm going to plop it in here. It's going to be ZZ Count Cards. This is going to be player number, player. There we go. And now, so I need to make a string double array for the chests, which are going to be located at a particular collection of coordinates. And we also got to figure out what command we're actually going to be doing here. I do know we're going to have this, and slot equals 0, slot is less than 27, slot plus plus. We just got to figure out what the coordinates of each slot are going to be. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yep. Okay. Now, player 1. Ooh, I should label these things. Okay. This guy, player uno. Player dos. Player tres. Oh, I should label them as such. Player uno. Player dos. Player tres. Player cuarto. I love that Spanish is basically like spelled the way it's said. So, cuarto. Player cinco. Player seis. Player siete. That's 7. I'm pretty sure. Is it? Hold up. Let me make sure I'm actually spelling that properly. Oops. Oh, Google Translate. Hi, Google Translate. Spanish. Translate English to Spanish. Okay, 7. Is it? It's an S. Okay. Yeah. So Spanish still has the weirdness with S versus C's. But in general, it's spelled the way that it's said. Okay, you have that, I guess. Way to ruin it, Spanish. Jeez. Seis. Siete. Here's player ocho. I mean, okay. It's better than a good, okay? You know what? You want Spanish? I'll give you a pass. This is fine. I'll gladly deal with this. Player nueve. That is how that's spelled, right? 9. Nueve. Yes. And I never remember what 10 is. 10. Okay. Player 10. I think the next one is 11. Pretty sure. 11. Oh, 11 and 12 are the weird ones. Okay. Once. 11. This one's 12, right? 12. Yep, 12. And then there's 13, 14, 15, right? Okay. 15, 13, 14, 14, yep, 15, 15, okay, 16, this is where we stood, yep, this is yes, yep, that's where we do 10 and 6, or 10 and 7, 10 and 8, yeah, it's great, because then 20 is like 20, and so if you want to do something like 26, it's like just 26, literally 20 and 6. So that now that it becomes more like German, I guess, because it's basically, yeah. Then they start stitching words together, and then it becomes more like German. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. So, player uno. So, which chest do we have? So here's where it's actually might be a good idea to actually do this. Split the screen. Do that. There we go. That way I can put coordinates. Minus 53, 57, minus 30. And then we got the 58. Darkness. Will all fade away. Time turns to darkness. Fade away. Undefined us. Nice. Okay, player 2 is just that, but shifted over. Okay. Badoink. And then minus 8. Yep. And nope. Okay. Insert. Haha. The greatest tool of all time. Okay, that's 14. Should be 14. I love the insert key. Probably one of my favorite keys. Okay, minus 8. Subtract 8 from there. We got a 4 and a 4. 6 and a 6. And now there should be positive 2 at this point. Okay, so this is in fact a minus 14, then a minus 6, and then a positive 2. Okay. Positive 2. Excellent. Ooh, I need to update these coordinates. Okay, then we get to positive 6. And then we're going to add on another 8. So 6 plus 8 is 14. Nope. So you get a 12 and a 12, then a 10 and another 10. Okay, cool. And that's that. And now for the rest of these, we just gotta copy all of this. And we just do that. A little bit of that. And then from there we just update these y coordinates. And actually before we copy that, we're doing actual fill and replace. replace every 57 with a 65. And then replace every 58 with a 66. Whoa, bam. Booyah. Now that is how you program. Fill and replace, baby. Okay. Excellent. Now, we want to update the scoreboard for... Okay, so what's the score? What did we call that scoreboard? Scoreboard objectives list. Num of codes. Okay, so that is the scoreboard that we need to introduce. So, how do we do that? Well, we have a command called /execute_if. Specifically execute if block. So I think we can use that. Let's take a look see. So, wait, no, we don't need that actually. Good. So we can do execute if block, put coordinates there, chest, and then, oh, we do actually need that. Okay. Sorry, MC Stacker. Need you back. Okay. Data merge block. We need execute if block. So I think we can just do the same thing as we did here. Chest. Okay. Slot 0. Check if it has a warped fungus. Check if it has a whipped fungus on a stick. Okay. Wait a second. Wait just one gosh darn diggity dog second. Okay. Execute. Store. Result. Score at S. Num of cards. If block bedink chest has items of what kind? This kind. And all we need to check is an ID. Test failed, so scoreboard players get at P. Number of cards at 0. Now, if I grab a whole bunch of these webbed fungus on the stick, I put 3 of those in there. This counts as 1? Huh. Well, that sucks. Okay, what if we need the count 1B? Still counts as 1. Bummer. Well, so much for that idea. Okay. Fine. Looks like we're gonna have to check every single slot. Oh well. Hey, I tried. Turns out, yeah. Okay, so we might as well just do this. Execute in card games Uno if block balam at that slot has a warped fungus on a stick. Now, what block do we put here? Oh, we also need a separate for loop for the chest. Int chest equals 0. Chest is less than 6. Chest plus plus. Okay. And in here, we put chests player -1 chest plus. Okay, so there's the coordinates. And then this is going to be the slot. So, if that block has a chest, if that block is a chest with the webbed fungus on a stick in that slot, then we run the scoreboard players add a predicate equals uno in dimension. Should I do that? Nah, this is fine. Uno in dimension. Tag equals player 1. Num of cards 1. Okay. And replace player 1 with player whichever player it is. And I think this will do the trick. Alright, run. Here we go. There we go. And what do we got in these functions? Okay, that's not too bad. And it's all just execute. Oh, I need a /n. But yeah. Okay. Okay, excellent. Yep. Okay, so we just gotta go into here and do print. Oops, nope. Print ln. And then we run. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So I think we can just take this folder and we go plop. And then, okay. We can make a one function to call them all. Yeah, we can do that once we reload. Make sure nothing went horribly wrong. Ooh. Okay, looks like we need to fix a couple of the functions here. And also gotta fix the loot table. And freaking-tastic. Okay. Oh, I probably had an extra comma somewhere. Okay, well let's fix those functions first, before I forget. Choose blue. What seems to be the issue? Line 8. We're selecting more than one entity. Ah, there we go. Limit equals 1. And it's always the really pedantic mistakes. Limit equals 1. And there's only going to be one of these things. But okay, fine. Limit equals 1. Fine. Reload. Oh, we gotta fix the loot tables. Okay. Also an issue in accept fate. Probably that same, yep, right here. Limit equals 1. Same issue. And then we also have an issue with the loot tables, so it appears. Okay. Uno. Loot tables. Let's see what the matter is. Ah, extra comma. Silly old me. been rewatching Gravity Falls lately. It is such a good show. Like, holy smokes. It's even better the second time around. Like even knowing like the twists and all that, it's like wow. It's like it's almost more rewarding the second time around because you know all the plot twists and you get to see all the setup for it. It's like, yeah, that's how you know it's a good twist. It's when you can watch the thing again and be amazed at how they set it all up and set up all the red herrings and all that. Like, it's just perfection. That's the greatest. I also love how like the kind of romance and friendship are kind of dealt with in a really mature way. Like, I didn't notice that the first time around, but like, yeah, it's like good. I don't know, kind of refreshing. Very mature and very accurate. Okay, let's on some functions. Uno, ZZ, count cards, player 1. Okay, so tag at P list. Okay, so I need to tag myself as player Uno. Now, run the commands. Go players get at P number of cards. Okay, so currently I have 0. And actually, you know what? Let's plot that on the sidebar. Okay. And let's grab a command block. That'll just run this command for me. There we go. And we're just gonna run that perpetually. Okay, so I put any kind of junk in there, it's not gonna count it. It's only gonna start counting once I put a wood fungus on a stick. Ah! Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. Whoops. Oh dear. Gotta love infinite loops. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Scoreboard. Players set at a predicate equals uno in dimension. Tag equals player. Num of cards to 0. There we go. Bit of that for good measure. Oop. Yeah, okay. ZZ count cards, move that over there, and it's replacing time. I love the part in the live stream where the guy said it's replacing time and then just replaced all over the place. Truly, the most YouTuber of all time. Okay. Cool. Okay, this should be better. Let's try that. Reload. I don't have 75 cards. There we go. It's the immediate indication that it's working. So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4. Excellent. We got 5. We got a 6. We got 7. Oop, I should probably have loaded that. And this should add on another 27. 7 plus 27 is 34? Yep. Excellent. And I got 35. Okay, what happens if we fill all this up? There's 58. We should end up with 162. Not like this would ever happen in an actual game. It's pretty much guaranteed not to happen. But we gotta make sure that it works. Okay. 162. Why is that glitching? Uh-oh. Why is it doing that? That's not good. Okay, maybe we don't have it as a perpetual loop then. That's a problem. Okay, so let's also do a output line, because I also want to count, like, if the player has a certain number of cards. So we're gonna put a bit of a spacer, and then we're gonna do output.println scoreboard objectives add temp dummy, and this is where we do the execute store. Okay, we do a scoreboard objectives add temp dummy. Stop it. Now if we have 3 fishing rods in our inventory, what should happen? So this is a thing that I remember doing. Well, I remember it was a thing. Hey, Snowy! I remember doing this. Clear at S, warped fungus on a stick, and we set this to 0. And what this should do is basically detect how many people. Detect. Yes, it does. Okay, excellent. Where are your viewers? It's been 41 minutes. Well, that's what it's been like for the last couple of weeks. For the last couple of months, honestly. It's kind of depressing, but I guess it's partly my fault for being so inconsistent. But whatever. I'm enjoying it. So, for now, I am struggling with making the arena. So, Snowing, got a task for you. Well, really, I just need some help. I need help designing an arena to play Uno. So, right now, I have 2 ideas that I hate. I have this kind of table in a room design with the color changing prismarine. And then I also have this, which is basically a copy of the Egyptian rat stop arena, but like with the 4 colors of Uno. I don't like the arena here because it's like, I mean, Uno is going to be chaotic, but it's not like arena levels of chaos. It's not going to be like Egyptian rat slap. But also, it's not the kind of like close quarters game that you would play in like a room with a table. Like there's gonna be some running over and slapping each other kind of stuff, but not so much so that it. Also turn order really matters, like position really matters, and so it's gonna get confusing if you just let people just scatter around. So I don't know what to do with that. Okay. So also, Snowing, what do you think of these kinds of... This is going to be where the player stores their extra cards. So there's 112 cards in the game, and in theory, one player could have all 112. So how's this for like you can teleport here to stash your extra cards, and then you can like click assign to teleport back. What do you think? There's 2 questions for you, Snowing. What do you think of this, and what arena should I make? And now, I expect a response right now, because you are live. The pressure is on, Snowing. What's it gonna be? Okay, I'm gonna do scoreboard players operation at A. Uno in Dimension. And actually, we can just store this in the utemp, because it doesn't really matter. Tab equals player 1. Num of cards plus equals utemp temp. And then we do output dot line, scoreboard objectives, remove temp. Okay. Let's actually make this player. Generalize this a little bit. Okay. So this should also now properly count the cards that are going to be in your inventory. There we go. It counts all your cards, and then it does this to count all the cards in your inventory. Excellent. And now we do that. Excellent. Okay, and reload. Okay, those are to be expected. And run. Okay, so I got 162, but it's kind of flashy. 163. 164. 165. Okay. Now what if I add on another 27 to that? 165 plus 27 is what? 192. Which is exactly what's displaying. It's kind of flashing, but and that should be 193. Excellent. Okay. Clear all my webbed fungus on a stick. Clear 27 of them. There we go. Okay. There we go. Cool. So I now have 163 of these things in the inventory. Excellent. Oops. Did not mean to pick those up. Okay. And this should clear them all out. Does it pick them all up? Okay, 30. Excellent. Okay, so if I clear out 29 of them, I should be left with one. Yep. And make that a 0. Excellent. Okay, I'm convinced that this works. And now what we can do is make a function. Okay. So now I can make a function that does this. So we're going to do count cards.mc function. And in here, all it's going to do is going to do execute if entity at s is tagged player1. Then we run the function uno zz count cards / player1. That's it. Just that. And then we're going to do the same thing for player 2. And then we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's the 12, there's the 11, there's a 10. And now I really gotta do this, so that way we can properly go up and just fill in the place. Badink. And badink. Excellent. Cool. Okay, we have a method, we have a way to count cards now. Cool. Scoreboard players reset at P. Number cards. There we go. Good man. Okay. Sweet. Okay, we now have a way to count people's cards, so we can take that off the to-do list. And it's marked in orange because it's something that actually interacts with the chests. Nothing else will. And so that's only going to be done just to be able to declare Uno. So for the purposes of chaining cards or whatever, that's only going to be basically, I'm actually doing this on purpose for the stacking cards. Like, you get to decide how many cards get played in that at that point. By using those kinds of external chests, you can basically go, I'm going to save this +2 for later, save this reverse for later, and then play all these 5 reverses all at once. I don't know. I just think that's a good idea. It might not be. It might totally fail. But I don't know. I think it's a good idea. And since I'm making that means what I say is the law. It's my game, my rules. Okay. Okay. Now, what was I gonna do? Right, so this is now where we start declaring Uno. So, if everybody has more than one card, then we assume that, so declaring Uno is going to be something that you can do at any point that you want. So I guess, do we have that already? Okay, we have arrow for player direction, position, declare Uno. We're going to put that on the sign. Okay. So if you didn't say Uno, just draw the cards. You're not going to be pushing the button to accept your fate. And then if you run out of cards or you do a +2, then you have to accept your fate. But yeah, but that's just because the you didn't say Uno part is something that get it. That's just something that what's it called? That's forced. You don't get to accept your fate if you don't say Uno. So, if everybody has more than one card, then we have to assume that it was a mistake. So how do we detect that everybody has a card? Alright, more than one card. Well, if everybody has more than one card, that means there will not be a person with one card or less. So I think we can do that. Because it's really hard to actually count how many people have more than one card. I would basically have to define a scoreboard for that. And I don't want to define a scoreboard. There's a serious problem with too many scoreboards. It makes games, at least for me, it makes the games ridiculously complicated. So let's avoid scoreboards as much as possible. So we do execute unless entity at a predicate equals Uno in dimension tag equals player scores equals num of cards equals up to 1. So basically do this unless there is a player who has one or fewer cards. Yeah. Okay. Might just change that to exactly 1. So, unless somebody has exactly 1 card, then we run. Then we assume it's a mistake. So, we run the scoreboard players set utemp. Okay, how does this actually work with the drawing cards? Because it really doesn't care who drew the card, does it? Yeah, you also don't get to accept your fate with this one either. Okay. So up here we're gonna have a players card. Draw cards. Okay. So it is utemp draw cards, but we tag the person who has to draw the card. Okay. Set utemp draw cards. We punish them by forcing them to draw 2 cards. And then we run tag @s add draw cards. That's the tag, right? If utemp is that, draw card. Okay. Card is singular. Okay. You must draw a card. That is your fate. And then we just immediately run the function draw cards. Because you done goofed, you don't get to accept fate or anything like that. You just draw. Deal with it. Now this part. So, if the person who hits has 1 card remaining, then they declare Uno. So how do we do that? Okay, well first off, I think part of the count cards should do this. This will just be part of the counting cards. So if you ever gain more, if you ever get out of the Uno, then the fact that you declared Uno goes away. Remove declaration of Uno if valid. So we do execute if score @s num of cards matches 2 or more, then run tag @s remove declared Uno. Cool. If you have one card. Okay, and you can't hide from this thing. You can't hide by putting your cards in a different spot. So, function draw card. So, they will declare Uno at this point. So let's see, how do we do that? We're going to do execute if if score @s num of cards matches 1. Yeah, I think we're going to do exactly 1. Just so when people run out of cards, they're not going to be like double punished or whatever. Well, I could just remove them as players. Nah, but then that's going to be awkward. Okay, exactly 1 card. So unless there's somebody who has 1 card, then it's a mistake. Okay. Nah, undo 1 card. We'll remove you as a player if you run out of cards. So, if you declared Uno and you have exactly 1 card, then if you have 1 card remaining, you declare Uno. So let's also do unless we don't really need to do that actually. This one tag @s add declared Uno. Easy. And now, if the person who hits does not have 1 remaining, but somebody else does, then they basically said, you didn't say Uno. So, it's gonna be complicated actually. Because what if the people who have Uno declared Uno, but the person smacks anyway? Then that should be treated as a mistake and punish them for trying to say you didn't say Uno. Okay, so actually I'm gonna put something in Z interactions. We're gonna do, oh, we already have that. Declare Uno. Oh, that's this function. Okay. Announce Uno. .mc function. Now we can do a big ol' ceremony for that. Function Uno Z interactions / announce Uno. Actually, let's make a new folder for that. Declare Uno. So this is announcing Uno. We also got to have a function for mistake. I only want to type this condition once, so I'm just going to do this. Yeah. And then draw your card. Whoops. Ah! Oh! Okay. There we go. That's what you get for a mistake. That's Uno Z interactions / declare Uno. Oh, no, this will be mistake. No. Declare Uno / mistake. Okay? And then so, if everybody has more than one card, it was a mistake. Punish them. Now, if everybody who has one card already said Uno, and the hitter has more than one card, it's a mistake. And then, if the person who hits does not have one remaining, but somebody else does, and the Uno'd person didn't declare Uno yet, then they declared, you didn't say Uno, and then we punished the Uno'd person. Okay. So we got announcing Uno. Okay, so declare Uno / mistake. Okay. Now, if everybody who has one card already declared Uno, so how do we detect that? Well, so everybody who has one card also already declared Uno. So unless that happened, then assume it's a mistake. Everybody who's tagged as declared Uno crap. How do you do this? If everybody who has one card, targeting everybody who has one card, if they already declared Uno, You know what, let's just do that actually. Execute as, add a, every player, equals uno in dimension, tag equals player, scores equals num of cards equals up to 1. Everybody who currently has one or fewer cards. Then, as them, execute if entity any of them is, well, unless entity at s tag equals declare uno, declared uno. So this does, hey, everybody who has one card, I'm going to run this command unless you already declared uno. Okay, so if everybody already declared uno, each person, it goes you. Did you declare uno? And then, oh, this is actually a good system for if they have uno but they haven't declared it yet. So this will run the function uno z2actions slash declare uno slash you didn't say uno. So this is where we do you didn't say uno.mc function. Okay, and that's gonna run similarly to the mistake system, except we punish them by having them draw 3 cards. Okay. Okay. You didn't say uno. And then we have some big fanfare with that. Okay. Ooh, and actually, even people who do have uno, who already declared it, they can call out other people saying you didn't say uno. Okay. Declare uno, you didn't say uno. And we punish that uno'd person. Yep, okay, exactly as intended. Now for this. If everybody who has one card already declared uno, and the hitter has more than one card, then it is a mistake. Okay. Is this even worth doing? I mean, how often is that going to happen? If everybody who has one card already declared uno, how do we detect that? Okay, so first off, we do execute if entity at s entity at s if score at S, none of cards matches 2 or more. So, as the hitter, you have more than one card. Then, run. Now we check everybody who has said okay. See, the worry is that if I just do this but replace the unless with an if, then it'll basically have the wrong color. It'll have them draw a card for every single person who did already declare Uno. So I can do that. So if you are eligible to declare Uno, and if that person already declared Uno, looks like I'm gonna have to make a scoreboard. Objectives. Temp. Dummy. Okay. Execute store. Okay. I'm still figuring out the execute store command. Execute store. Result. Score. Add S. Temp. Okay. That's the way we do it. Okay. So as we're doing this, we run how many people have failed to say Uno. Well, really it's everybody who's tagged as a player is Uno'd, but does not have the declared Uno tag. Is this a thing that works? I know it's kind of an incomplete command, but like, add temp. Dummy. Okay. Is this a thing? Okay, I'm gonna tag myself as a player. And scoreboard player set at P number of cards 1. Oh look, I'm about to declare. I didn't say Uno yet. Scoreboard players get at P. None got set. How would that happen? Okay, so it does actually need to test something. Okay, so what if instead of that we do unless entity add s tag equals declared Uno. Test passed. We got a 1. Okay. Okay, so this works. Cool. Okay, so we do actually need a unless entity add s tag equals declared Uno. Okay, fair enough. Okay, store result in the temp, and then okay, so this will only activate at all if you currently have more than 2 cards. Actually, let's just do that. That way it really won't run. So, execute store in the temp. Check look at how many people are eligible to declare Uno but have not. And now for the important part. Actually, let's store this in the utemp. Because then we can do execute if score utemp temp matches one or more, or if it matches 0, that would mean that everybody who has one card has already declared Uno. Please set temp to 0. Okay, so if it matches up to 0, then we run the function Uno z interactions, declare Uno, mistake. And then we do scoreboard, objectives remove, temp. Okay. Still a way to do this without using a scoreboard. I'm gonna try to figure that out. During a bathroom break. Wait a second, if somebody runs out of cards, the game ends. Okay, so that's not an issue in this list. Okay, I figured out a way to do this without using a scoreboard. See, anytime you use a scoreboard for something Boolean like this, like you're just trying to test for the existence of something, generally don't use scoreboards. Because scoreboards are weird. It's just not worth it. It is actually much more, I don't know, I've personally found it much more beneficial to just use like amethyst blocks, amethyst and sandstone. So, yeah. So this will be sandstone if everybody who has one card declared Uno. Everybody who has one card has already declared Uno. And this will be amethyst. Basically, can declare you didn't say Uno. Okay. Cool. And that simplifies things a lot, actually. Because now, straight up when we count the cards, yeah, we could really just make that a thing. So, if just reached one, if have one card and haven't declared yet, make amethyst. Now, execute if score at S num of cards matches 1 or less unless entity at S tag equals declared uno, then we run, execute in card games uno, set block there, and amethyst. Meaning, you can get, somebody can say you didn't say uno. You better hit that up pretty quick. And actually, you know what? Let's just make this a thing. Yeah, forget it. We're just gonna do this. So, as everybody, score unless somebody declared uno, place an amethyst block down. So we're gonna do execute in card games uno run. We're gonna by default have a sandstone there, and then if there's a naughty person, if somebody has one card and hasn't declared uno yet, then place amethyst. Okay. And now that is going to make things a lot easier. Because then we can do a set block there to sandstone. So by default, it's going to be a sandstone. Ugh, what music do we put on now? It's about an hour. Should be fine. Okay. So by default, it's going to be sandstone. But if there's a naughty person out there, then we put an amethyst instead. And now, figuring out who said uno is going to be so much easier. So if everybody has more than one card, it's a mistake. If everybody who has one card already declared uno, yikes. Okay, so we don't need any of that. If everybody who has one card already declared uno, meaning there should be a sandstone block there, and the hitter has more than one card, it's still a mistake. Okay, so this will be execute unless this will be an execute if score at S num of cards matches more than one, and if the marker block at those coordinates, nope, don't need that anymore. If this marker block, what is that? Minus 856 minus 44 is a sandstone. In card games uno, if that block is a sandstone, then we run the function uno z interactions declare uno slash mistake. Hey, you beat yourself in chess. Nice. How do you do that? Okay. Now. Cool. Okay. Now, change your wording there. You didn't beat yourself. You defeated your evil twin in chess. Yeah? Makes it sound much better. You defeated your evil twin. So, if you're... Oh. Still. You still defeated your evil twin. Okay, so if you have one card or less, you automatically announce Uno. And then okay, so instead of doing this, okay, so that's going to be in execute in card games. Uno. If block here is an amethyst block, then we run you didn't say Uno. Ah, I see. You got your Duckleganger? Like doppelganger, but it's a duck? The Duckleganger? That was really stupid. Feel free to steal. Okay. So, if the block... Punishment for not saying Uno. Yes, that's right here. So, we're going to have an amethyst block placed there if there is a naughty person who has only one card but has not said Uno. At which point, if somebody hits the declare Uno button, then what they actually did is they declared you didn't say Uno. So, it's going to be the same button that does both. So, if you didn't declare Uno, so if the Uno person didn't declare Uno yet, then they declared you didn't say Uno. So, there we go. And there we go. So we're going to have and you punish by drawing 3 cards. So if you made a mistake in saying you did, so if you made a mistake, then mistake being either everybody has more than one card, or everybody who already has one card already declared Uno, and you as the hitter have more than one card, then it's a mistake. So, yeah. But if you as the hitter have one card remaining, then you just declared Uno, and then you don't have to do it again. Okay. So now all we gotta do is put up some fanfare. So, you know what? I'm just gonna check this off, because that task is done so. So all we gotta do is just do, we just gotta make some fanfare. So, announce Uno. We want to announce to the whole world that you just declared Uno. So we're gonna have a selector. Okay. Add S. Declared Uno. Okay. Well, I do think there should be a action bar thing. Okay. And this will be a green bold. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Why is it a score? Oh, it must be selector. Okay, how about this? Well. Okay, so it looks like we actually need 2 sections here. One for text, one for the scoreboard. Fine. Be that way. Javamonk YT declared Uno. Yay! Okay. So you announce that you have declared Uno, and so declared Uno. Okay. Mistake is going to be a personal thing where you claim that you just said Uno, but you in fact made a mistake. Okay, so we don't need a... Okay, so this is going to be a announce Uno. This is going to be an everybody gets this. Predicate equals Uno dimension. I find this solution. Okay. Are you telling me to touch grass? Are you telling me to touch grass? Because I'll gladly do that. Yeah. Here's a whole bunch of grass. See? I'm touching it. I'm dropping stuff all over the grass. See? I am touching grass. See? Bam. Done. I touched grass. There we go. What? Wait. Why do people think that I don't touch grass? You need to know grass. Oh. Okay. You need to know the grass in order to touch the grass. Know thy enemy, right? Okay. So if you made a mistake, then there should be in red, bold, and it'll just be text that says you made a mistake. Doop. There we go. Okay. You only need to know that for your own purposes. And then if you say you didn't declare, you didn't say Uno. Okay, so who's actually getting toasted with this one? Okay, so we do need to actually do execute as at a predicate equals Uno in dimension, tag equals player, scores equals number of cards equals up to 1, but who are not tagged as declared Uno. You didn't say Uno. Okay. And we can broadcast a shame to everybody. So it's going to be a similar kind of thing as before. Similar kind of fanfare as when you're announcing Uno. The difference is, this is going to be red and angry and putting shame upon the house. At S didn't say Uno. Kablam. Don't you guys? Okay, I see how you can kill bacteria, but how do you kill water? Isn't water already dead? Oh, it's not, because water has memories, right? I watched Frozen. I'm a very cultured person. Well, I totally didn't make up the other part either. Why would you ever assume I'd make something up? Okay, something wrong with the declare Uno. Okay. Line 5. Oh. Do a function. That should make things easier. Reload. You'll evaporate microscopic amounts of water. I guess so. If you say so. I'm not a chemist, so can't verify that. So I'll assume that you said the right thing. Okay, so the registering players, basically all of this is all purely visual. Like yeah, it's all completely visual. Insane. Oh, we also need to end the game. This is the thing that we need to do. Okay, cool. Put those down here. Okay. Night owls and those who wake up later actually are smarter and more creative than their early rising counterparts. Huh. Well, bam. See? Society is just unfair. See, my ideal work time is 9 to 5, but 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. That is the best. But unfortunately, there are such things as 7 a.m. classes, which, why? Why would you do that? Who does anything at 7 a.m.? If I'm waking up at a single-digit a.m. hour, something's gone terribly wrong. Set the lower academic scores. Yeah, because of all the early classes. Go figure. What else is new? Okay. Okay. So I think so far so good. These two functions, the begin game and end game, are like the two functions that always go wrong for me. Like they're the two functions, like in the first test, those are the two things that just, well, especially begin game. That's the one that will always fail every single time. Okay. So the question is, do I really want to be fighting that right now? Am I in the mood to fight with card distributing? That's just something so tedious. I mean, you'd think with all the automated systems that it'd be super easy, barely an inconvenience. But actually it's not. It's super inconvenient. It's super difficult, a huge inconvenience. I hate it. Hate every part of it. Fine. Let's just rip the band-aid off. So how are we gonna do this? Well, switch logs. So each player is gonna be distributed 7 cards, I believe. Let's actually check that. Let's see. Okay.
It's delicious.
Okay. Action cards, wild cards. Now, How many cards are you given to start the game? See, this one has 108. That's, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Okay, Uno rules. Okay. 112. Oh, for the 4 blanks. Yeah, whatever. Okay. How many different kinds of cards are there? Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Specials, wilds, got the blank ones. Uno Minecraft. Bruh. Really? Okay, I gotta know. What's so special about Uno Minecraft? Okay. So how do you start the game? 7 cards each. Okay. Minecraft Uno. Okay. What's so special about Minecraft Uno? Okay. What is Minecraft? I know it. I know what Minecraft is. Okay. 2 to 10 players. Okay. Go be the first person not to have any cards in your hands. Okay. What you calculated. Okay. Okay, well, what are the special... Okay, so we have 0 to 9, we have a skip, a +2, whatever that card is. We have a wild, we have +4s, and we have creeper. Okay. I assume that's a reverse. Okay, so we have a skip. We have reverse. Yep. We have draw 2. We have a wild. Standard stuff. Okay. And then the creeper card. Okay. Considered a wild card and can be played on any color. It must be played at once if drawn from the draw pile. All other players must pick up 3 cards from the draw. Oh. And you can choose the color the card is supposed to represent. Okay. Interesting. Ah, it seems alright. Yeah. So it's 7 cards each. Cool. Okay. Let's see if we can get this stupid thing. Fast distributors. Okay. So we don't care about the lights. Now, I want to draw. So, I have 12 players. The paper item in question is a whipped fungus on a stick. We're in dimension Uno, shorthand U. See, start game. Yep. And then we have 7 cards per player. Now the actual positions of the chest are going to be here. Yeah, let's stick them here. 3, 4, Oh boy. Nice 1956-45. Okay. And then minus 20. 56-45. Okay. 7. And then 58. Okay. 59, 60. Okay. It goes up to there. Excellent. Okay, so these are going to be the 5 double tests for all of our items. Holy crap. Okay. Cool. Last time player. Oh yeah, we need to let's go with the objectives list. Do I have a U number of players? No, we need that. Okay. Okay, so we do need a scoreboard. Add U number of players. Dummy. Oops. Ah! Okay. So that'll happen in the activate game. This up here. So we're gonna have scoreboard objectives. Add number of players. Dummy. And what else do we need? Okay, don't think we need anything else here. Well, what's temp doing now? Move temp. Okay. Do we have draw cards? Yes, we do. Okay. So we got the draw cards, U valid card, U play card, number of cards, and U number of players. Okay. That's a pretty short list of scoreboards. I'm quite pleased about that. Okay. Let's kill that. Okay. So I think this works. Okay, so that's to distribute the batch. Check if you can distribute. Oh yeah, Pneuman Large Macroscopic Silica Volcano Niosis. That's a fun one. So is Floxnos and Helipilification. That's the act of declaring something useless. Or the there's also Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's a fun one. Because if you say it loud enough, it's really quite atrocious. But if you say it loud enough, it just might change your life. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay. Okay. So when we're actually positioning the cards, or putting them into position, we're going to need to have a grid of chests like this. There we go. And then there's the hopper. And where we're actually putting those items is here. So, distance for player 1, minus 29, 58, minus 48. Actually, let's mark these with signs. Sign. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. Actually, it'll be easier in a line like this. Player 4. Player 5. Player 6. Player 7. Player 8. Player 9. Are you just asking ChatGPT for some random thing? Like random fun facts? Okay. There we go. Minus 28, 58, minus 48. That's a minus 30, 58, minus 48. Oh, you've never heard of ChatGPT? It's an interesting little program. Personally, I've never used it, but yeah, I got it's interesting. It's like an AI that like you ask it to answer some questions and it answers it for you. But like it does that by basically searching the entire internet of everything that has ever been said and just strings together like words. And it sounds pretty intelligent. Though in reality it's no more intelligent than a parrot. But it's okay. It's kinda neat. Okay. There we go. This is where we're putting the cards, and then summon an item there. Okay, this is a problem. String card item. Okay. That's why your microwave is dancing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so that's the distributing one card. And then to handle the remainder, that just has to be a part of this. Okay. And then in this part, what we do is, so what we're actually doing is every time we handle one remainder, what we gotta do is is Finland's school system better than America's? Yes. Basically any system is better than Americans. Have you seen what's been going on in Florida? Yeah. Basically everything's better. Anything's better than in Florida. Florida's the new Ohio. Okay. Right. Item replace entity at E. predicate equals plus dimension plus in dimension type equals armor stand tag equals. Now what did we call this thing when we were summoning armor stands? Like draw code. Draw code 112. Okay. Draw code 112. Weapon.mainHand with from entity add e. U. Limit equals 1. Weapon.mainHand. And then we do output.println function uno. Florida's the new Ohio. Well, it is. I mean, it's true. Okay. Cool. Radio. Okay, this should be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it shouldn't have a max remainder. Let's see. Instead of max remainder, this should be. Okay. Max cards minus number of players. Max cards. Well, just actually, yeah, just keep going. Yep, there we go. Cool. Cool. See if this works. I mean, it should. How many times have we done this? Okay. So distribute cards. Okay. Players 1 through 12. Summon the temp card holders. And then shift the cards. Now add distribute here. And then we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 batches. Cool. And then in this Z distribute cards is where we do distribute the 1 card. Yep. Otherwise we do handle 1 remainder, which is that. So rotate player. Wait, why is it still doing that? Have you gotten the memo that you only need to okay, did you at least do this part properly? So you move card. Why are you doing that? Oh, I see. Never mind, carry on. Wait, why did we have... Aren't there only 5 that are supposed to be there? Okay, I think we can just remove those. Okay, let's remove cards. Summon the temp card holders. There should only be that many. Shift cards, yep. To none of players. Move to player 2. Ah. Okay, I think we found the issue. We didn't generalize this enough. This might have been also the issue in the Texas Hold'em poker. Well, that's dumb. That is super dumb. Okay. Right, so why did that happen? Stabilize 10 player. I guess I think that works. Okay, so this is also going to have an issue. Cards, ULD player, stabilize 10 player. Okay. Oh. They are getting enough sleep? Really? Last I saw they were not getting enough. And I'd agree with that, because school starts too early. Okay, so we gotta update this up here. So we only need that stack of three double chests. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, what else is new? Not a shock at all. there's a reason most sleep studies, during most sleep studies, whoever, like, in cases where it's like the scientists are studying, like, does getting X amount of sleep help the person every night? It pretty much all of those studies produce insanely positive results, because the way that they do the study is they basically take you out of they basically take you out of the normal life and force you to have like a consistent sleep schedule, and that's like insanely helpful. It's just infinitely better. So yeah, fun fact. Ain't that fun? Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, so the card distribution should be ready to go. All we need now is to actually place in the chests with the loot tables. And for that, I think we can go into here, into Chinese poker. Nah, let's go into scat. Data, scat, functions. The start game. And there's going to be the create cards. Okay. So we're going to go in Uno. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is fill this area with air. 1958 minus 45. Down to minus 20, 56, 45. Fill that whole spot with air. Now, we place a chest there with the loot table. So first off, it's in that position. It's going to be a chest. It's going to be facing... Oh boy. Go to players reset, add P. Number of cards. Get that out of my way. It's going to be facing... That one's facing north, and it's a type of right. Okay. And there we go. We got the alarm going off. Let's see if we can finish this. Okay. And that's going to be a minus 20, 56 minus 45. Deck of cards 2. And then these are both just going to get stacked on top of each other. We have a 3, a 4, and we're going to have a 5 and a 6. I don't care that there's a number, that there isn't a number 6. I'm just going to roll with it. Okay. That's going to be a left and a left. And instead of being in scat, we put it in card games Uno. There we go. Okay. So we have now created the cards and the card distribution, so we can check this off the list. Shabam. Okay, so all that's left, functionally speaking, is the begin game and end game, and then we got to do all the visuals for how the arena is going to look, how everything's going to happen, and it's from there. I'm going to need help. I need help to figure out what the arena should look like, because I don't know. I don't have any ideas. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna turn off all the music, and we wait for the song to go up. I'm also getting kind of tired, so yeah. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. It's it's been tough getting back into streaming, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's just been really rough, but I'll make it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just the positioning, the declare Uno, color choosing, accept the fate, all that stuff. And the draw and discard the stands. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, and we also need to teleport the players to the... So we need to register the players, and we also need to teleport players to their extras piles. Yep, there we go. Yep, okay. So we still got plenty to do. And that's also a positioning thing, because we've got to figure out how to actually... See, this is why the arena style won't work, because, like, how is the player supposed to go to their extras pile? It's either going to have to be a item in their inventory, which is going to suck, or they'll have to, like, I don't know. Like, it's either going to be an item in their inventory, which is going to suck, because they could lose it, and it's just going to cause big problems, or it'll be a, it'll just be a sign that they right-click. But then where am I going to put a sign in this arena? It'd be kind of silly. So at that point, we kind of lose the purpose of having the arena in the first place. So I don't like this design. I also don't know what to do with the rooms in a, like, table in a room thing. This color changing prismarine is definitely going to be involved in the room somehow, because I like it too much. In fact, I might even just swap out all the dark prismarine with just the color changing prismarine. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that now. I like that idea. One. Forget dark prismarine. Fill there. Prismarine. Replace dark prismarine. There we go. Color changing prismarine for days. How is it inside? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's time this to the end of the song once again. Ow. Alright. Alright, and here we go. See ya!